What happens when a world leader decides to shake the global economy? When one man's decision sends shockwaves across nations? This is the story of how Donald Trump imposed sanctions on China, Canada, and several other countries, forever changing the geopolitical landscape. Let's dive in. For more informative videos, subscribe to InfoCircuit. Donald Trump was never shy about his
America first.
From the very start of his presidency in 2017, he vowed to put American interests ahead of global diplomacy. One of his strongest weapons, sanctions. His administration targeted countries that he believed were engaging in unfair trade practices, currency manipulation, and even threats to national security. But what did these sanctions mean? And how did they impact America's allies and rivals alike? The biggest battle? China. In 2018, Trump launched a full-scale
fresh trade war between the US and China.
Trade war against Beijing, accusing China of intellectual property theft, unfair trade practices, and currency manipulation. His administration slapped tariffs worth hundreds of billions of dollars on Chinese goods, from steel to electronics. But China didn't sit back. They retaliated with their own tariffs, targeting American farmers, tech companies, and major corporations. The result? An economic war that rattled markets across the world. American farmers took a major hit. Companies like Apple and Tesla faced production challenges due to supply chain disruptions. And the global economy, it felt the tremors. So what did Trump do next? He doubled down. Now, you might think Canada, America's friendly neighbor, would be safe from Trump's sanctions. But think again. In 2018,
a new round of executive orders signed by President Trump today, this time for tariffs on goods from Canada.
Trump imposed tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminum, citing national security concerns. Canada, in turn, hit back with their own tariffs on American goods like dairy products, whiskey, and even ketchup. The trade war between the two allies left both countries scrambling. Manufacturers struggled, prices rose, and the once strong partnership between the U.S. and Canada faced tension like never before. It wasn't just China and Canada. Trump's sanctions extended across the globe. Iran faced some of the toughest sanctions in history, crippling its oil exports. Russia was hit with penalties over election interference and cyber threats. Even the European Union faced tariffs on their cars and other exports. The world was watching, and many were growing frustrated. So did Trump's sanctions work? The answer depends on who you ask. Some argue that his aggressive tactics forced countries to negotiate fairer trade deals, like the new USMCA agreement replacing NAFTA. Others claim that these moves hurt American businesses just as much as foreign ones. Love him or hate him, one thing is clear. Donald Trump's sanctions changed the world. They redefined global trade, sparked intense political debates, and reshaped America's role in the global economy. But the question remains, was it a necessary battle, or did it cause more harm than good? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. For more informative videos, subscribe to InfoCircuit.